Moving on to this Wednesday, each year comes with new trends and new strategies when it comes to buying and selling a home. This morning, Marquesa with Colorado Hearthstone Properties can shed some light on the process to get you the results you are looking for. Good morning.
Good morning, Justin.
Happy New Year. I know it's January 28th, but we haven't seen
Happy
yet.
New Year.
The year's flying by.
It is.
It is an honor to have a top 1% realtor in the world on our show. How about that? 5-star service everywhere you go. What's up with the market right now? What do you think?
Well, as everyone knows, interest rates are turning down, which is fantastic. What that's doing is it's bringing more buyers back out and more sellers are getting ready to sell. So if you're thinking of selling, there's some tips I'd really love to share today.
Well, let's talk about that. Somebody might be selling right now, getting ready for the spring, for a move. What should they be thinking about? What should they be asking an expert like you?
Yes, well, it is important to interview some different agents because we all have different skills and expertise and different strategies. So it's really important to be data-driven and factual. So you want to talk to your agent and make sure they're setting you up for success. And a lot of that is done actually pre-listing with your agent working hard to gather data to help you get not only under contract, but to help the process go smooth so that you're not falling out of contract along the way. And this can be things from, it seems small, but it's really not, everything from gathering the proper square footage on a home. Some agents can be lazy and maybe they pull past listings and they don't go to the tax assessor or even have the home measured, so they don't have the accurate data of the home, and that can cause big problems when we get to appraisals. So just starting with the data of the home. And another thing that I also see causing problems is the agent hasn't really researched the title before even listing the home. And title is really important because that means, for example, Justin, do you own the home? Is there anybody else on title with you? Are there any liens against you? Are there any clouds on title? So all of those things really need to be sorted out before you list, because it can cause some pretty significant issues along the way.
You make such a great point. Doing your homework is really so important. You mentioned the A word, appraisal. I know you know what that means. You mentioned it like every 30 minutes at work. For the fans at home, what does that mean?
Yeah, so what an appraisal is, most buyers need a loan, and a lender wants to make sure the home appraises at value, meaning is the home really worth the dollar amount assigned to it? And how they do that is a professional appraiser is assigned, and that's a third party who comes out to the home, and they have a pretty comprehensive, and it's becoming more stringent process that they go through to really look at the condition, the value, upgrades, location, views, just all the things you can think of, and they assign a value to the home. And what the lender wants to see is that appraiser saying that it's the same, at least as high as what we're under contract with. Right now, a problem I'm seeing is a lot of sellers have been over improving their home and they think they're going to get dollar to dollar back, and they're generally not going to. The market is really driven by what the current comps, homes sold in that neighborhood that are comparable to that home are, and what the current buyer pool will sell. So I always like to remind sellers, if you're thinking about doing any kind of upgrades or enhancements, renovations, talk to an agent to really make sure you're doing ones that you'll enjoy, but will also help give you value that you'll see when you go to sell your home.
And dotting the I's, crossing the T's, it's so important. You've got all these answers. What mistakes are you seeing people make?
Well, that not starting the process early enough. So, right, some people get excited. They don't take the time to research agents and find the right partner for them that's really going to do a lot of the legwork ahead of time to make the process smooth. So you want to find a partner that you trust who's going to guide the process and help prevent you from coming through and I'm going to tell you, real estate transactions are always different, and there is usually some hiccup along the way, but you can avoid them by making sure a lot of that work is done beforehand and making sure your agent has the tools and the knowledge to guide you through those when they occur.
Marquesa, I don't need to shop around. I found my agent right here. These last 5 minutes, I learned so much.
Thank you.
This community is so special. I mean, the housing market is so fertile with the school systems and the outdoor ambiance. It really is incredible. How can somebody get a hold of you?
Well, I think all my information is right here. You can find me online, Marquesa Hobbs. I'm at the Platinum Group and happy to serve.
Yeah, top 1% realtor in the world right here in the Fox 21 studio. Really do appreciate it. Let Colorado Hearthstone Properties team help you sell or even buy your home. That website is on the bottom of your screen. We'd also like to thank Marquesa and the entire team for bringing us this segment.